If you're a visiting member of the Roberts family and you know who I am, it's probably because of Dad Roberts. You see, I became a Sunday school teacher ever since he and Commissioner Ivey came to Royal Oak. And he always made a point of coming up to me after class with outstretched hand to say how much he appreciated the lesson. For the record, his is the only hand I've shaken since March 2020. I cannot stand here and say that I've never received a reprimand from him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Don't speculate, son. You see why I say, Dad? Don't speculate, son. As a teacher, sometimes I would try to make the lesson a little more interesting by bringing other ideas into the lesson. Don't speculate, son. He didn't need to say another word. And thanks to that reprimand, I haven't slept on a Saturday night if I'm teaching on a Sunday morning. I also have recordings of old sermons I preached at this desk. And when I listen to them, I can hear him giving encouragement and support from his old seat. I'm going to say row 4, stage right, seat 1, or somewhere close to that microphone hanging down there. Commissioner Roberts had a way of encouraging you to give of your best. Doug's mention of luncheon dates reminds me that we shared meals at Mitchell's Seafood, and in case you know the restaurant, Mitchell's Seafood, which came out of Indiana, by the way. And at Chick-fil-A, his favorite restaurant, at least according to the record. I'm proud to say that I call myself an FOTC, friend of the commissioner, not to be confused with CFOT, inside Army joke. I found a friend. Oh, what a friend. And I can say assuredly that my friend fought the good fight, that he finished the course, that he kept the faith. His legacy to me is to live a life that is modeled on a good and godly legacy, leaving a good and godly legacy. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that Cynthia loved him almost as much as I did, well, probably more than I did. And for her, he was in a category all by herself. She would have been standing next to me, but she's operating the camera upstairs, so at least that's what she's saying. I conclude with the words of the Apostle Paul as contained in 1 Corinthians 15:54. When the perishable has been clothed with the imperishable, and the mortal with immortality, then the saying which is written will come true. Death has been swallowed up in victory. This sentiment is captured well in song number 226 in the Salvation Army songbook. Let us rejoice, the fight is won. The author, Percy Dearmer, writes, joy comes again. All shall be well. Friends severed now in heaven shall dwell, reunited, alleluia. The end of all our ways is love. Then rise with him to things above. Alleluia, alleluia. So I say in conclusion to my friend, well done, good and faithful servant.